Hey, Jenna here. In sessions, I often hear similar patterns with clients who are either in toxic dynamics with themselves, their significant other, or a work situation, potentially still holding on to something from their past. And the question is, how do I stop these thoughts? Like I can't stop thinking about this person. I can't stop thinking about this problem. Uh, do I have OCD? I have looping thoughts. I keep revisiting the problem. And the difference between what I do and what other techniques tell you to do, what other therapists do, is that they'll tell you to just have a new mantra or a new thought process or just think about something else, or why don't you try distracting yourself. I've heard my clients have tried it all, like tried so many things in order to stop these looping thoughts. Medication doesn't always work, right? So in fact, my favorite bit is if medication doesn't work and you can't find the right one, potentially it's not a chemical imbalance. It's an actual unconscious belief problem, right? So instead of telling you on the conscious level to do something different, which you would definitely do on your own if you could, which is why it's so frustrating to have these looping thoughts. We just have to go underneath all of that, find that subconscious piece of the program that says, hey, it's a great idea for us to keep revisiting this problem. I really think, your mind needs to solve for a potential future disaster so it doesn't happen. Or I really think that your mind needs to keep visiting that situation in the past so that we don't have to do that ever again. Right. But your mind doesn't know there's no time travel machine. So in the work that we do together, we actually just go to revisit that piece, whatever we find that piece that's running the program that says, good idea to have these looping thoughts. And once we shed light on it, we just reframe it. It starts to reframe itself. The mind is actually more of a self-healing organism or part of your body than you realize. So I hope that's useful. And if should you have any other questions, let me know. My specialty is really does lie in neuroscience and how the brain does want to heal itself. And that's what I do with my clients, whether you're suffering from anxiety or visibility fears. Typically, that a lot of it comes from the same place. And if you are a woman of a certain age, definitely come see me because I have a crash course in perimenopause, menopause, because that's when a lot of sudden anxiety onset comes on. And we have these looping thoughts and we think there's something wrong with us, but it tends to be related to our phase in life. So again, I hope that was useful. I'll see you guys again soon.